What up, guys? Welcome to LH Capo TV. Today we're going to be watching viral videos. Let's get it. Yeah, the World Cup is going on today. This week, or this few weeks going on. I think it ends December 19th or something, or December 12th. I'm not too sure. You know what they say about us Americans, where we do not watch soccer that much.
This shed is the home of the Colin channel. Nearly all 1 billion plus views I've accrued on this channel have been.
One thing I want to do when I get me a house is make sure I get a shed. Have all my tools, everything I need, because I like to build stuff. I like to have my own workshop. So, yeah, that's the goal actually, to get my own workshop going on.
Things that have been made in this shed and built. It is small, but it is well.
There you go.
Equipped, it's got everything I need, and it's relatable. Nearly all of the people watching this, you guys, you could own this shed. It's not massive. Nearly all of the people watching this, you guys. This shed is the home.
I had to rewind it because I want to show you guys something.
Plus views I've accrued on this channel have been of things that have been made in this shed.
Yeah, like this. What the hell is this? What is this? What is you making this for? I know it's my first time watching this, dude. Well, what is this for? I have to go find this video right here and see what did you make this for. This is mind blowing to me. I don't understand. What is the point of this right here?
It is small, but it is well equipped. It's got everything I need, and it's relatable. Nearly all of the people watching this, you guys, you could own this shed. It's not massive. It's just a shed. Now then, I'm not getting rid of the shed, and I don't want to replace it because I love it. But every now and again, I get asked to make bigger stuff. Huge trebuchets, full-size tie silence.
The hell is that?
For that, I go up Tom's Farm. But Tom's Farm is well equipped. It's got everything I need, and it's relatable. Nearly all of the people watching this, you guys, you could own this shed. It's not massive. It's just a shed. Now then, I'm not getting rid of the shed, and I don't want to replace it because I love it. But every now and again, I get asked to make bigger stuff. Huge trebuchets, full.
What is this? This dude just be having the most craziest things on his channel. What is this? Oh my, you make me want to go. I see why you're number 3. You hear me? I see. What is this?
Full-size tie silencers. And for that, I go up Tom's Farm. But Tom's Farm is working fast. His spaces aren't always available. But at the moment, they're full of corn. My farm's full of corn. So, Colin First channel needs its own space silencers. And for that, I go up Tom's Farm. But Tom's Farm is working fast. His spaces aren't always available. But at the moment, they're full of corn. My farm.
Really? I'm just lost for words right now. Really?
It's full of corn.
Corn? This dude have a barn full of corn. Wow.
So,
wow.
Colin First channel needs its own space for doing the bigger things. And also, a new Colin First bundle box. See at the end of the video. It's Sticky Bar Bar. There's only one plug socket, but we do have 3-phase power. That is good. Now, my first job is to take this mezzanine floor down, because I don't like where it is. I want to move it to this side of the bar, but this little jutty bit sticks out. And we go across there, so we have tools underneath it, a little workspace above it.
Do he do this all by himself?
It's big old.
Do he do this all by himself? This is a massive job. Even he said it. This is a massive job. Do you do this yourself, dude? Who is this? Colin, do you do this yourself?
Let's go. That'll be all nice and clean. And there's a few little jobs to do. You can see that sunlight popping through the walls. We've got to fill all the gaps and stuff. But there's quite a few jobs around this place. It's going to be a lot easier to do once I've got a few more tools in here. Because obviously,
man, this is a massive job. I ain't gonna even lie to you. This is a massive job. That's why it says the dream workshop. Like, I understand the concept, bro.
I've got much in here in a minute. Now, we've kind of set up like a little bit of temporary workstation, workbench in the back here. But the next job is this side, sorting this mezzanine floor out. These three walls, they're going to go, they're going to put the floor up just above that door on that C channel. This requires a Tom Lamb style approach.
Ain't no way he's doing all this job by himself. He did some heavy duty bricks, okay? These is cement bricks, and you're moving. Listen, I worked with my uncle before, like building housing. I built my uncle's house one time with him, one of his houses, and listen, okay, this shit is heavy. This is some heavy work. Some of them are heavy. You see how he's moving it.
Right, that's those walls down. So now we need to get some steels up. We need to cut some metal. We need to be welding some metal. We need some new tools, people. Right, first up, we've got the bandsaw. Now, this is by Divikin. Their distributor is based in the UK, in Coventry. And this is very similar to the bandsaw which I've got back in the shed back at home. And although they're quite big, you can have them in a small workshop. Now, this is really good. It's got 200 mil capacity. It's got a built-in coolant system. It's obviously got the variable speed slow now, so it can steady how fast it goes down. And they are the best things, really, because they will give it the ultimate accurate cut. Because the blade is never under a lot of pressure. It's just as much pressure as you want to do. Also, obviously, you can cut on the angle. It can go up to 60 degrees, and it is the saw that twists, not the bed. So the whole blade thing twists to the side, back, so you can have a piece of material stuck all the way through. Now,
that's a nice tool. If y'all was paying attention to what he was saying in demonstration, that's a nice tool.
Which I'll feature in this video. The links will be in the description with the model numbers and everything, so you can go and check everything out if you want to. But this is a fantastic piece of kit. Okay,
I gotta check it out.
Lincoln Electric 350S. Now, Lincoln have been supporting my channel for a long time. Literally everything that's been made for the last 5 years has been done with a Lincoln welder. Now, this one costs 350 amp. It's got plenty of power, but its unique feature is the top part, which is kind of like the main grubbins and the wire feed, is separate to the bottom bit. So you don't have to be dragging the whole thing around the workshop with you. You can lift this off, take it where you're working, the actual welder, the gas bottle and everything can stay where it is. And it has got a long reach. If the welder is over here, I can pretty much be welding nearly right on the other side of the workshop. That is a win. Thank you very much, Lincoln. Again, links in the description.
Yeah, I knew you couldn't be. These jobs is massive. I understand you're trying to give the concept that you're doing it by yourself, but you're not doing it by yourself, bro. This is a massive job. You need a team, probably like another person or two more persons, but you're not doing it by yourself, bro.
Right, that's this metal cut. Now we do need to work on our getting big bits of steel in malarkey. Not quite happy with that, but I've got some plates cut. Need to weld them on the ends of those. And for that, very nice new bit of kit. Check this out. So what we got is a 2.5 metre by 1.2 metre Siegmund fabrication table. Now it's German made, brought into the country by Esco Trading Limited. I've needed one of these really for a long time. All the frames I've made are all a little bit twisted because up to my office I had to lay a sheet of plywood on the shed floor and use that as my flat base. But obviously this is a lot better. And as well as just the table, comes with all this. There we are. We've got clamps, we've got squares, we've got little knobbly bits, we've got these big tall clampy things. There's some nice little details as well, because all along the edge of the table there is a rule, there is a guide, so you can get stuff measured up. It's even etched in all the side of the plates, the squares, the jigs, everything. It's got scales and measurements all over it. Get it all fixed down properly, so when you weld it up, it doesn't all move. But as well as that, what we've actually done, we've made this table the same height as the bandsaw table. So basically, we can plonk our bits of metal on here, roll it across, and roll it straight to the bandsaw, which should make cutting big bits of steel a lot easier. Right, anyway, never mind all that for it. Just get on with this blooming floor. It's taking ages. It took us all morning to put the legs on this thing.
I told you this was a massive job. You need more than one person, bro. Ain't no way a person could do this job by themselves.
Right, that's got half the floor down. Now, we've only done half because until I set the tools out underneath it, then I'm going to put in the stairs. They're going to go in the corner, or are they going to come off the front here? I don't know. Right, so between them, we're going to fill all these holes in the wall, stop all the air coming through, and then we're going to set a nice long workbench up down the side of the barn. Oh, yeah. What was that? What was that? Now, I've just put a couple of things spread out around the place. I'm not putting anything in permanent yet, because until you kind of make something in a workshop, you don't really know how to set it out completely. Now, things like shelves and stuff underneath, I've left all that out because this whole process would have been a lot easier if we'd have had this. So, what we have here is a Robland 410 NLX Pro. Now, this was supplied to me by Markfield Woodworking Machinery, and when I went to their showroom, I was kind of thinking about getting something a lot smaller than this, but then I saw this and thought the ability to cut full-size sheets of ply on this wonderful rolling gantry that is right here, all the way down to here, I was like,
They're like, this dude got all the gadgets. Like, he like handyman. He's the real live Bob the Builder, man.
that is the machine for me. Now, it is not just a rib saw, because obviously before I've had one of these, I've been laying sheets of ply on the floor, strapped bits of metal, and then like running the circular saw, which is a complete nightmare. Now, this doesn't just cut, it's a combination machine. It has lots of features. It is awesome. The main saw itself has an additional smaller cutting blade called a slitting blade. This is a little wheel which is just in front of the main one. It spins in the opposite direction. And if you're cutting face, plywood, or anything like that, it stops it chipping off, puts a nice little score in it. And the slide gauges for the main saw are all these digital DRO types. Super accuracy. The planing wheel has multiple blade tips on it, which makes it a lot quieter. And also, if you hit any nails, you don't have to replace the whole length of blade. You can just replace one of these little tiny ones, and you can actually turn them around 4 times, so it'll last even longer. Then you can just flip up the fences, and you've got the planer thicknesser, which contains a manky old bit of wood right into a nice, super clean, plain bit of wood. Oh, satisfying. There's also a spindle moulder, which rises up.
Now, one board, god damn, that's good. That's a board that a lot of people need. It does everything you need, bro. What the hell? I bet you got that in your truck, man. You could cut up, clean up, and have everything ready and nice detailed work.
Table, and all the dials have these wonderful analog style gauges within the wheel. Quite like that. It's very nice, Cole. Okay, now we've got the table saw side, and I'm going to put the extract for it in the corner, which means I don't want the stairs in the corner. I've decided I don't want the stairs coming down from the front, and now I know that, I can finish the floor off. So, with a lovely set of stairs and a floor finished, we decided to paint the walls black for a bit of stealth, and then work on setting up our shelves and our workbench area properly. There we are, it's all taking shape. So, here we've got all the fabrication tables,
They look nice.
and all the clamps, and then at the end I've got all the welding clamps, all the magnets, all the jigs, all the stuff you get from Stacy's Metalwork. I've championed this guy before. If you're into fabrication, he sells it all. Tube notches, vice clamps, he does the centre finding rollers, which everybody seems to absolutely love. Go and check him out. He's got an amazing website. He's a really nice bloke. Now, there's a gap here, Colin. What's that gap for? Oh, check this out. So, this is shadow foam. Now, this has been developed by a company in Northern England. And essentially what it is a foam which is in many layers. Top layer is black, and then it's got different colours underneath. But basically, you place your tools on it, you trace round it with a scalpel, and then you peel off as many layers as you need to, depending on how big the tool is. Obviously, a spanner is only going to want one layer off. And of course, something like cordless drills, you want multiple layers off. Now, they have been here, they have sorted me out, and they have created this.
Wow. Wow. Now, that is nice. That is super nice. I'm speechless, honestly. I'm speechless. Like, wow.
Now, as you can see, this is really versatile stuff, but you can do some cool stuff with it. Like the heat gun, behind it is all the heat gun nozzles.
Wow.
What a great.
Wow. This dude has all the gadgets. When I say this dude has everything, I'm amazed right now. On tools, bro. On foam. I'm amazed on tools and foam right now. Wow. That is beautiful. Colin, beautiful. Okay? Just beautiful, man.
You don't have to just do walls. You can do drawers like this. Right, so we've got 4 of these beautiful ceiling drawers. In that one, we've got the socket set. In this one, this has been an iPad drawer. Now, basically...
Bruh, I never seen that. That is the most neatest tool set I ever seen. Okay? When I say you are not misplacing in none of your tools, you are not.
iPad supported me now. They came to me ages ago and said, Colin, do you want some pliers? And I was like, yeah, sure. Their stuff's really good. And they sent me a catalogue and it was like half-inch thick just for pliers. So I wrote back and I said, look, just send me the most popular stuff. So basically, this is what they've done. They've kitted me out really good. My favourites, I have to say, are these. They're like an adjustable spanner, but they have got some serious gripping power. Where adjustable would normally slip round, these are like properly clamped onto it. Absolutely. But just send me the most popular stuff. So basically, this is what they've done. They've kitted me out really good. My favourites, I have to say, are these. They're like an adjustable spanner, but they have got some serious gripping power. Where adjustable would normally slip.
That's why I wanted to pause it at. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this right here? Do you know how many times I had problems using the basic ones?
Slip round, these are like properly clamped onto it. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, in the shadow phone, it looks brilliant. You're never going to lose one of them. So this is that drawer. And check this one out down here. For when you need a quick tea break.
Yo. Right. Hold on, guys. Just hold on.
Where adjustable would normally slip round, these are like properly clamped onto it. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, in the shadow phone, it looks brilliant. You're never going to lose one of them. So this is that drawer. And check this one out down here.
I literally died right now. Do you know what you could, like, this foam thing will be wonderful in the kitchen, okay? People's thinking, it's good for, like, the toolbox, like the tools and all that stuff. But, man, do you know how wonderful these things would be in the kitchen? Wow.
When you need a quick tea break.
Wow.
Now, if you want to get some of this, it's really cheap. And if you use my discount code, which is on the screen in the description, you'll get 10% off. But support this guy. He's a fantastic bloke. He's one of us. He's trying to set maker spaces up. He's trying to help as many people out as he can. So he's just a top bloke. And of course, massive thanks to Power Tool Mate, because they've sorted me out with all the Milwaukee tools. I mean, Jono just didn't turn up with a couple of cordless drills. He come up with an absolute mountain of stuff. A bit I like very much. Bandsaw. Chainsaw. Metal shearers. Leaf blower. And of course, thanks to Power Tool Mate again for sorting me out of all the power tools. Go check them out. Put the link in the description. Now, the workbench pretty much set out as much as I want at the moment. It now leads me to this little spare area over here to set up. This is a Swiftcut Pro plasma cutter.
I don't even know what that is.
This for me is the heart of the workshop. I absolutely love CNC plasma cutters. When I got my little Swifty in 2018, it opened up a whole new world of possibilities of things I could make. They've been trying to get me to have one of these for years, but of course, It's huge. I can't fit this in my garage. It's the size of a car. Now, this is basically the bigger, older, wiser brother of that small Swifty, which I've had for so many years and loved. This will do full sheets. It's 2.5 metres by 1,250 metre wide bed, so you can get a whole sheet on it. It's powered by a 105 amp hypertherm plasma cutter, which will pierce cut up to 20mm steel, and if you come in from the side, it will cut even thicker than that. Now, I don't know if I'm ever going to want to cut thick steel like that, but that's pretty awesome. Now, as well as it being just bigger, it's got a couple of other little tricks up its sleeve. Inside the gantry, it's not just got the plasma cutter, no, it's got a little foot which comes down and senses where the material is, so it auto-adjusts the height. So while you're cutting, the material warps or anything, the torch will rise up and down, and it will follow the material so it never crashes into it or anything. On my old one, I used to have to set that manually. But also, next to this little foot is an engraver marker. This is a little tool which will come down and you can mark serial numbers, you can mark lines for bold lines, cross hatching, you can put even little crosshairs in where you want to drill holes if you wish. But there's also another feature for drilling holes where the torch will come down and it will pop a tiny...
I definitely need my own workshop, man. And I definitely need you to build it.
Little divot in the surface of the metal, which is perfect for starting a drill. And to top it off, as a laser crosshair to tell the machine where the edge of the material is. This thing is just super clever. Now, it's got its own computer gantry, which has got a touch screen, so you can control everything. There's no, separate laptops or anything you need. It's got its own setup. You can just put USB things with all your drawings in the side. You can even have your CAD software set up on this computer, so you can draw it, put it straight into the software, and cut it straight away. It is just mega. It's got a water table, so there's no fumes. Oh, I just love it. Amazing. I told them when they gave me the other one after I'd had it a week, if you try and take it back, I will wrestle you for it. Same goes to this. There will be wrestling done. If they said, Colin, can we have that machine back? No! Okay, we're nearly there. There's a couple of little jobs to do. Electrics, flooring, put some things on the wall, and then we've got some big old machines to come in. And then I'd say this workshop is about ready.
Man, I definitely would engrave my initials on all my tools, on all my metal things. Definitely. This dude's funny. Fast forward through that part.
I like it. Right, that's the workbench area sort of done, or the workspace area sort of done. And then over here, I've got some beastly machines. Okay, so I've got huge belt grinder, huge lathe, and a massive split roll. Now, these have all come from Selmat Machinery, which is part of the Morgan Rushworth Group. This is a British company which has been around, according to the split roller, since 1872. Now then, these are way bigger than...
What the hell you was doing in 1872?
Belt grinder.
That needed these materials. What the hell?
Very fast to one of these things. You want to put a little radius on the end of a bit of bar, you just straight into it. It does it in seconds. It's got this little flip up lid, of course, so you can use this flattening bit on the top, push things down, straighten them up, get them nice and polished. It looks fantastic. You'll probably see this on camera quite a bit because it makes a lot of sparks. We all like sparks. Okay, so the lathe, this thing is a beast. It's a Maya SG1046. Now, you think when I first started on YouTube, I had one of those little mini lathes. Then I went up to the biggest, hobbyist one which I could get in my shed, but it still wasn't that big. This is again the same leap from that small one to that medium one I've got to my big one. Now, I have to respect this because there is a lot of power. There's a lot of torque in this machine. It will just pull anything. Now, a couple of cool features it's got. It's got this mega gearbox on it. So if you want to do screw cutting, rather than changing all the gears in the back of the machine, you just look at the chart on the side, select all these different letters to what it says, the speeds, and off you go. You've got screw cutting. That's cool. Also, the tool post, this is really cool. Turn the lever, take the tool post out. If you want to change the angle, just turn it. It's got this little toothed, kind of cylinder on it, and then it just slides back over it, whatever angle you selected, and bosh. There you go. I like that. That is a good feature. And generally, this is an absolute beast of a lathe. I know it's good because Avon79's just got one, and he likes it. He knows what he's doing. Okay, so what we've got here is a Selmat SBR 1270-140. Now, this is a powered slip roll. I could have done with this really while I was doing the tunnel, but of course, part of the tunnel project's beauty is the fact that we're doing it all at home. But anyway, this beast will bend up to 6mm plate at 4 foot 1200 width. That's got some serious power. Now, it's all fully automatic. We've got Basically, you can wind the roll at the back up and down, push of a button. You've got a DRO, which tells you what stage it's at or what opening it's at. You raise and lower the box lid, obviously to pinch the material. This wonderful handle. And then, of course, to make it go, just got the foot switch, and off it goes. And that's your bed. Yeah, we've got to get a bit of metal. So much easier. Look at it. Shit.
Forge or Fire don't be having no tools like this. They be having all these prehistoric shit.
I like. $4mm that was. Obviously not very wide, but. Now last over in the corner, I've got the dimmer kit drill. Now this is the same drill as I've got back at home. Because he asked me, Colin, which one do you want? I was like, I like the same one I've already got. It's fantastic. It's nice and quiet, it's powerful, it's smooth. It's got its cool little friend tapping feature, right? So you can tell it to friend tap it. If you set this little thing here, then basically when you get it out and hits the bottom, it stops and then reverses again. So you've got a tapping tool and
That machine do not look brand new. It look like it's been used a few times.
back out. As you can see, now over here I've managed to squeeze in a vertical balance saw. Now I've never owned one of these before, but I've seen a lot of people using them, and they are very, very useful. Now this is a Bailey BSB20, it's single phase, so you can have this at home. It's quite big, it's got a 14.5 inch, 37 centimetre wide opening jaw, so you get some quite big stuff through it. Obviously cuts wood, also cuts metal. You've got a bit more control because you can obviously do more free-forming cutting with these, which is one of the unique features which what I like about it. Now, another feature it's got is a blade welding device. Basically, there's chops on the side so you can cut it to length, and then basically there's a little emery reel where you can condition it, pop it in there, spots welds it together, and then anneal it, and everything. So you snap the blade, you can join it back up again. Boom. Okay, there we are. That is the main workspace area. That is all sorted. We've just got to make some projects in here now, see if we've got everything in the right place, kind of just working here. But we've got upstairs, we've got a little lounge area. Check this out. So this is like the comfort clean area. Now, it's where you come and sit or where you can make yourself a drink. Which reminds me, actually, I think
It's more than a workshop.
this is
Like
a
a
clean
man.
area. I've got this machine up here.
More than a workshop. It's like a man cave. A man cave for builders.
So this is my HPC laser cutter. Now, if there was ever a machine that you could transfer from the workshop into your home, it is a laser cutter. Now, obviously, this one's pretty big. It's 1200 by 900 cutting base. But they do, HPC do little small ones that cut down right down to like A4 size. You can stick them on your desk. Now, this has an 80-watt tube in it. It doesn't cut metal, but it cuts wood, it cuts plastics, it'll do leather, it'll do card, and of course, it engraves as well. These are very versatile pieces of kit. Now, as well as doing flat sheets, the bed will actually lower right down 300 mil, so you can put a box in or something a lot larger. You know, if you want to do engrave or something, you know, do something you've already made. And basically, you just tell the laser cutter where the corner of the bit of material is, set the height manually with these buttons. There's just little up and down buttons on here, and then off it goes. And that is it. It is super simple. Now, it's all controlled off Lightburn, which is software you can get for your laptop. And basically, you tell it what to do, tell it how fast to cut, how strong the laser is, and then you basically import that file straight to the machine. If you don't want to take your computer to the machine, you can just put it on a USB stick and plug that in the back of the machine, so you don't have to bring all this with it. Now, as well as making lasers, HPC also do the materials of which you want to cut. All different acrylics, there's different plastics you can get with different layers, so if you actually engrave the top layer, it kind of burns it off and leaves a different colour underneath, which is great for like signs and making like electronic plaques that are absolutely fantastic. These are just brilliant, versatile bits of kit. And it's so versatile, I've used it to make something for this year's month.
I love the Simpsons picture in the background. I love the Simpsons. I grew up on the Simpsons. I've been watching them all my life. Man, what a show.
So, this year's bundle box, Keep On Digging, is the theme, because you all love a bit of digging. Basically, get your Keep On Digging mug, very nice for your cups of tea. Keep On Digging t-shirt, Colin Firth socks, hell yeah, that's a Christmas present. And then, Keep On Digging notepad for your scribbles, stick.
Man shoes is dirty. That's a man building shoe.
Again. And then, of course, made on the very laser cutter I've just showed you. So, Colin Firth's eczema spanners you can put on your tree. Yes. And to top it off, you get a signed Christmas card. So just keep on digging box, available on the colinfirstshop.com. Oh my god, I've even screwed the link up. On the colinfirstshop.com. But as well as that, if you don't want all this, you just want something that's pure Christmas, I've got a Colin First Christmas jumper. Oh yes, remember all those years ago when I put my Christmas tree right through my house? Well, that is the theme of said jumper. They, of course, are also available on the colinfirstshop.com. And there we are, an absolutely awesome mega workshop. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is not replacing the shed at home. This is an addition to it if you want to come do some of the larger projects. Now, all the companies and all the tools that have been featured in this video, go and show them some love if you're interested.
Man, we built some stuff.
I'm a guy that at home, so
that workshop is huge, man. What a workshop! Wow, thank you, Carlos, man, for the great content you just brought to my eyes. Wow, I was amazed, man. Wow. Well, this is LH Capo TV. Get at me.